Hi. Welcome to our show.
Well, hi, everybody!
Coming to you somewhat live and semi-weekly from the Quad M World Headquarters located in Helena's scenic North Valley, it's the Quad M Show. Here are your hosts, TJ and Marty.
And good sir. Glad to see you back.
Hey, thanks. It's good to be back.
Been damn near a month.
I know, right?
Well, because, we had, and we had, I think this is episode number 88, I think.
Oh, shit.
So you had like 86 with you, and then we recorded, my computer fucking pissed out.
Yep.
So then there wasn't, that week's show was gone.
Yep.
So then Andy subbed on the last show, and then it's been 2 weeks without.
Yeah.
So it's like, in the last 5 weeks, there's been 2 shows.
Fucking life, man. What can you do?
And the craziest fucking thing is the numbers are fucking escalating.
People want more.
I on it must be.
They want what they can't have.
Roofing and drugging women aside, the Bill Cosby motif is certainly working.
Yeah.
Make them beg for more, because in the last 2 months, I think June ended like around 650 subscribers. July ended with about 760 subscribers. And then for August, and I made a post thanking everybody because we hit a benchmark for the official number on August now.
Yeah.
1,185 subscribers for the show.
It's awesome.
And to that, I threw the thank you out on Facebook that we hit 1,000. But even then, from the week that I had posted that until the end of the month, there was still another damn near 200 people that decided to come on board.
Yeah.
So the first thing I want to do is go back here again and thank everybody live. So, to Jason, who I hope someday decides he wants to get back on. If not, I have no idea. I haven't talked to him, in a while, so I gotta figure out what the hell's going on there.
Right.
But to Jason, to you, to Andy, to Chris McClanahan and Derek Crabb and everybody and anybody that's come in, helped on the show, done interviews, gave us congratulations on the 50th episode. And I'm sure I'll beg for them to give congratulations on the 100th episode as well, because I'm a shill for that type of shit. But to everybody, and especially honestly to you folks out there. 1,200, roughly 1,200 subscribers. Let's fucking round up for the sake of, it's 15 people.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many of them listen to every episode? I have no idea. But to each and every one that's out there and subscribing, I'm going to assume they're all listening, they're all loving it, they're all enjoying it, or you wouldn't be fucking subscribing. So to all of you folks, thank you for listening to our pointless rambling. And
we appreciate it.
And finding it somewhat entertaining, I guess.
We love ya.
So the last show, it was kind of a weird format. Did you?
Oh, I listened to it.
Did you listen?
Yep.
And what did you think?
It was good.
Yeah.
It's a lot of wrestling.
Yeah. Well, it's me and Andy, so it ends up being a lot of wrestling talk.
But it was good. I liked it. I found it entertaining.
It was.
Andy was tired too, though. You could sense that.
If by tired you mean stuff that we can't talk about, then it'd be But here again, we were it was just a good time.
But it was late too, though.
Oh, Jesus Christ! We were recording like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So you could tell. I didn't think that it was. I've gone back and I've listened to it, and honestly, I mean, I found it to be funny as shit. With certain parts.
It's always good when you guys are.
It's always good when you're able to fucking turn the Iron Sheik action figure into a fucking sex toy.
Fucking bullshit!
That's always fun. I'll break your back and make you humble. Fuck you in the ass. But it was, like I said, it was a change in format, because initially that was going to be segment 2. Because you had some shit going on, and I cannot specifically remember what it was that was going on.
I think I was just working on a house.
I think it was just work, and you were kind of tired.
Working,
and
bartending, and I had to fucking swamp every night for like a week, and it was just a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, so I mean, a little bit burned out. Because my thought was, have you come in. We would just have you do segments 1 and 3 real quick. You know, and then the Andy segment would be segment 2.
Yep.
And then, you know, you couldn't make it, but it didn't. I don't want to say it didn't matter because it always does. You know, you want to. But it would be fucking 2 hours of just fucking rambling. So I was like, okay, cool. I mean, I got a show.
Yeah.
I just don't have, you know, the breaks in there. I was still able to throw in some FGS. So fuck it, go with it.
Yeah.
Go with it. So.
Shotguns.
Now that we're back, shotgun in your vag. Shotgun in your vag.
Check your panties.
And we got some some fucking good ones.
Oh yeah,
this week for FGS.
Nice.
Looking forward to this one.
I love FGS.
Let's just say we haven't talked bestiality in a while here on the show.
Is it Florida?
Oh no, no. I don't think either of them are Florida. As a matter of fact,
I'm going there in a week. I don't know if I told you that.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Just to go to Disney World and Harry Potter World.
Oh, okay. I thought you were taking your roommate back. I thought you were expediting him to saying
we don't go and hang out with the daughter and the wife and the father-in-law for a week. Yeah. But the shitty thing is, it's when that fucking massive Category 6 hurricane is supposed to be demolishing Florida.
What, Harvey?
Apparently.
Or is it another one?
It's another one. It's like Elm or something. It's weird.
Well, it would be, I'm assuming it would be an I.
Yeah, maybe.
Because, you know, they do the alphabet, you know, on through. Is that a global thing? Because I doubt
it.
I was not familiar with. Because I wasn't familiar with A through J prior to.
Yeah. No.
So I think they start off as tropical storms and they just keep the name up until they get to.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe, you know, Tropical Storm Adolf never came our way.
Yeah.
To where it was a big deal. Tropical Storm Beyonce.
Carl.
Ooh, light gust of wind Chaz has made his way to the coast.
Shit. Yeah, so
I've yet to see him get to the X's or the Z's by the end of the year, and you know, I mean, shit, we're already in September, so you know, and that's the other thing that kind of I don't want to say it pisses me off, but you know, everybody's freaking out about Harvey in Houston, right? And you know, I mean, do I feel bad for the people in Houston? Yes. Mm-hmm. You know, anybody that's displaced, you know, because of, you know, storms, that type of shit. I mean, I would lose my shit if some, you know, crazy shit ended up happening. You know, like, say, a couple years ago, there were big, huge-ass fires and over here at the Scratch Grabble. Yeah. I mean, we were, like, a fucking frog's hair away from being evacuated.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, it was that close.
Yeah.
There's a canal. Just if you know, you got the yard there, and then you got that main road, and then you got another little cul-de-sac there. Behind that is a canal.
Yeah.
And you would see these fucking big, huge-ass Huey transport copters.
Yeah.
You know, we're talking like the big fucking, you know, like you would say gunship type thing, would come in with the buckets and hit the canal. And it was like 7 of them, and they were just fucking daisy chaining.
That's awesome.
It was like elephants on parade, man. It was insane. I was back there just fucking, it was cool to see, but it was also one of those deals like, I don't want my shit to burn down. I got, you know, I
kind of like my stuff.
I got some shit
and
here.
like where I live.
You know, and it's, I mean, I hate, you know, there's a lot of sentimental, you know, type of shit here. And like I said, there's a lot of it that honestly it could fucking go and I would not be heartbroken.
Yeah.
But like I said, there's a lot of shit that has a lot of heavy sentimental meaning to me. So it's, you know, it's kind of that deal there. So getting to the point, everybody's giving the national attention to Harvey.
Yep.
And again, you know, I get it and I understand and all that. They have not said dick about the crazed level of forest fires that we're suffering here in Montana.
Yeah.
And it is, I mean, like, it's bad.
Oh, it's super bad.
You know, you were just coming back from the zoo town.
Yeah.
And
you can't see the M from the interstate. It's fucking just, in the minute you step out of your car, it's just fucking campfire. It's like, holy fuck. It's like yeah. I can't imagine trying to play sports and any of that or practicing. I'm sure they have to practice in the gym.
You would have
But even
to.
the air in the gym is fucking terrible because it's everywhere. It's fucking...
Your air filtration systems can only do so much.
Yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
And that's... Fuck, when I was working this past week... Well, I'll get to that in a second. Let me go ahead and finish off here. So you're doing this down. How else was your time? What other big stories...
At Missoula?
Yeah, well, just you in general. What's going
me in
on?
general.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I went and dropped the daughter off.
Your live Facebook broadcast.
Oh yeah. It was Labor Day weekend, so we went and we camped. We we got a bus. I made the maiden voyage in the bus, driving it.
Well, okay. No, hold on. Let's not bury the lead. So describe. Okay, so tell me about the bus. Describe the bus.
The bus is a 1960 Viking that used to be the Basin grade school bus, and it got converted into an RV with a kitchen and a bathroom and a closet and a table that folds into a bed. But it's a short bus. It's only like it's only like 15 feet long or so, or 20 feet long. But it's got that old, cool, classic look to it. And
well, and this is part of the little lady's, gig that she wants to try to get going.
Yeah, her dream job is to refurbish RVs and stuff like that.
Rent out the buses to...
No, the bus is hers. She's keeping that forever. She's not going to rent that one
Well, I thought
out.
she was doing other buses as well.
She's doing not motorhome, but she's doing like pull behind campers and stuff.
Yeah.
And she's redoing those. She'll rent those out.
Mobile rental facilities.
Mobile rental facilities for your elders that want to camp still.
For your camping folks.
Camping needs. Yeah. So that's, yeah. But the bus is ours. She's going to redo it the way she wants it. And I'm pretty excited. I'm just excited it runs.
And there you go. The Koonsweiler battle wagon.
Right.
Broke out and ready for bear.
Dude, the thing is, it's a 350 motor. It's a old 1960 steel frame metal chassis. And it's a stick shift.
So you probably get like 2 miles to the gallon on it.
I'm sure. We ran out of gas trying to drive out of my mom's driveway. So. The first time we tried to leave with it. So, it's not very fuel economical.
No.
But we're going to take it up to Glacier next year.
You know what sounds like would be the best idea?
What's that?
For the most part. I'm assuming they do it here in Montana where you can rent out like an RV camp spot for the summer or a month or some shit like that. I'm assuming you can do that.
Oh yeah, you can.
Because I know they can do it in North Dakota.
Oh yeah.
Because my ex's brother-in-law, had their camper and they would just sit out there from like fucking April until August or whatever. Yeah. And I would do that. Get yourself a sweet little camp spot out there like Hellgate Way or whatever your favorite spot is.
Well, those camp spots, you're only allowed a certain number of days, like 14 days is like the max for most of those.
Oh,
but
really?
There's other camp spots around that, like I think Kim's Marina, I think you can do that, rent them out for a full summer.
Right, first season.
Which would be cool. I mean, but yeah. Yeah, no, when the bus goes somewhere, it should stay parked for a while, not just...
I'm just saying.
But we still want to travel around in it.
Right.
we want to go have some adventures in the bus. So.
I got to ask, did you break it in?
No, the daughter was staying with us. So.
Oh, kids sleep. Kids can sleep hard.
Yeah. They can also be scarred for life. You need therapy, so.
Hey, we've all walked in.
We have.
We've all walked in. You've walked in on your folks, when you were young, and haven't you?
I'm sure. I might not have known what they were doing at the time, but I'm sure
repressed memories.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the look on my dad's face.
Priceless.
Oh, Jesus Christ, those eyes just about bugged out.
Anger?
Oh no. It was shock. It was like, oh, great googly boogly.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
We were wrestling. And I pinned her.
Oh, so nothing really major through most of my shit. I had got the call to go back and do some abatement work last week.
Oh, nice.
You know, as we were talking about doing a show last week, I says, "Nah, I'm out of town.
Yeah.
I'm out of town, brother. We can't do it. But as soon as I'm back, goddamn it, we got shit to talk about."
Fucking A.
So yeah, so we were working at a. I won't name the place specifically as to not offend, but let's just say, it's your higher end class people.
Oh, yeah?
The word heads up display might mean something. So you've got the you know those crazy bastards in the military, they get a Section 8 to get them thrown out.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
so
yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, the cream of society's crop in this place. And it was like this 4-unit building, and it was good size, but it was split up into 4 single-bedroom apartments, right?
Yeah.
And the guy that had hired us out, he brought me over to show me what it would look like after, is because we went in to go do the gutting and the demolition.
Yeah.
You know, taking out the fucking walls and the
Yep.
the insulation and the ceiling and the copper piping, or you know, all the fucking
yeah.
pipes and like
Everything.
everything's getting
Everything's,
gutted.
yeah.
Right. And he took me over and showed me what the remodel would end up looking like. And yeah, it's gonna make me sound douchebaggy when I say it, but really no one's gonna disagree with me when I say this. It was amazing. It looked beautiful. It was like, fuck, this is something that I would, you know, even for a single bedroom, like this is a place that I would like be proud
Yeah.
to call my rental apartment.
Right.
And within a month, you know that the minute it starts getting populated, it's just going to be trashed.
Oh, yeah.
And that's sad. That makes my heart cry, knowing that.
Right.
But you know, it'd be what it be. So, getting back into the work, as you know, going back and doing the work, and it's always a treat working with my dad.
Oh, yeah.
It's always a treat spending a week with my dad. For longtime fans of the show, you'll probably know where I'm gonna go with this. I really truly hope that when I get to be my mom and dad's age, that I don't become like them.
Yeah.
It seems that at some point, and I'm gonna say it's probably right around when 60 hits, somehow the switch flips, and you no longer care what you say or at what volume you say it. Like right now, in my tender middle-age years, I still will speak in hushed tones if I am making fun of somebody within a certain amount of feet away.
Right.
My mom, she's on the lighter end. It's more along the lines of she's just lovely and nice and never met a stranger and just always, you know, fun. And, you know, like today I had to go, because I tore out carpet in the office downstairs. And so had to take her to the Lowe's to peruse and get new carpet and make the arrangements on it. And someone's got a dog, and you know, they're having a conversation, having a go, and mom's looking at him and laughing and looking at the dog and just laughing like she's in on the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
And then you got my dad. And there's times he's the funniest motherfucker in the world. And there's other times where I just want to look at him, will you shut the fuck up? You're gonna get shot. We're in Walmart, right? I go down Sunday, okay, and get the working day done, right, Sunday, and then we go hit Walmart to go get groceries.
Yeah.
Because if you're working on the road, it's way cheaper. You know, you get your hotel with the fridge. You go and you get your sandwich fixins, you get your dinner fixins, all that shit. So then that way you're not spending money going out to eat all the fucking time.
Exactly.
And we make the rounds and all this type of shit. And of course, he wants to buy more fucking food than we need because he's one of those guys, oh, you gotta eat, you gotta eat, you gotta eat, you gotta eat. I'm like, Dad, no, I am a 40-year-old fat fuck. I do not need to be eating all this goddamn food. And we pull up with the cart to the checkout line. And there is a gal of larger carriage with, you know, and Dad couldn't see the cart ahead, her. He couldn't see her cart. All he saw was her.
Yeah.
And damn near as fucking loud as he possibly can. Oh, Jesus Christ, we need to get into another line. You don't get in line behind a fat chick. All their goddamn cart's going to be full to fuck.
Whoa, look out, look out!
And I'm like, dude, Jesus, what? You stop. And she kind of like looks around like, fuck. And then the other lane opened up, so I just like zipped. I just got the shit out of fucking Dodge there. Jesus Christ, don't be getting behind a fat gal at the checkout. Yeah. So there was that, and pull up. And windows are down because it's, you kind of have to fucking do the lesser of two evils. Either you're fucking sweating to death, or you got to have the windows roll down because he drives this Suburban inward, and it's like a 99 or 98 with only 150,000 miles. So that's pretty impressive.
That is.
But there's no AC. So it's either you have the windows down, you deal with the smoky air, or you have them up and you're just fucking dying, right? So you have them down. And we fucking pull up next to this fucking Jeep. And the driver's a kind of pretty hot-looking chick with her fucking dude sitting right next to her. Fucking dad looks over. Next thing you know, hey, you want to go four-wheeling, baby? And I'm like, Jesus Christ, Dad! Will you fucking stop?
Yeah, you're lucky you didn't get shot in Great Falls.
Oh no, there's other things that were also said very loudly from the confines of the car, like an African American gentleman walking along, and of course Dad being old school racist that he is, starts belting out the N-word, and I'm like, oh my God, because Great Falls, for you kids that don't know, you can pretty much take any city in Montana and liken it in some way to a city in California. In theory. Yeah. Missoula is clearly the San Francisco Berkeley of Montana.
Yeah.
Helena, I guess I would liken it to, Sacramento because they're both the state capital, I guess. I don't know.
With less crime. It's like Sacramento, but with less crime.
With less crime. And Billy or Great Falls to me is South Central LA. It's Compton. It's Watts. It is the North Ghetto of Montana. I hate to say it, and I'm sorry, you kids that live in Great Falls that are that are listening to us. You can agree, you can disagree, but the point is,
facts are facts.
I used to love going there. I used to love going to the mall there. Used to love going to the Sam's Club there. But every time I pull into that town, I just
roll them up.
Yeah, that's right. I'm worried about stopping at a light and then fucking, hitting the gas and I'm on my fucking rims on cinder blocks.
Oh, shit.
I can't talk too much shit because there was that fucking dude that got carjacked here a couple weeks back.
Right.
You heard about that one, didn't you?
I think I heard about the kid that got arrested for it. Didn't they? High-speed chases and shit. Down
I-15, yeah. Because he fucking carjacked the dude at 3 a.m. at one of the fucking no-tell motels that you rent by the hour.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one. All I knew was I read the name and I knew where it was. And I says, yeah, and it's, you just stay indoors, dude.
Sounds about right.
That's kind of, the way it fucking is. And then as we're going back to that Hurricane Harvey, I just... As I'm sitting there going through, pulling nails in the fucking rafters and taking shit out and tearing up walls and doing all this type of stuff. So that's the difference between you and me. You build things. I destroy them. At the end of the day.
Yeah.
We provide a
The
symbiotic working
yin and
relationship
yang.
for each other. But I'm sitting there and I'm, tearing the walls out and doing all this and, getting the insulation out from the rafters, and all I'm sitting there thinking is, as Hurricane Damon comes through the valley, we sit here and we wonder about these poor displaced spiders. Won't you please help?
Won't you please help? For 15 cents a day, you too can help.
I was just sitting there minding my own. Next thing you know, some bitch come along and destroy my web.
Done.
Goddamn. I can't. You know how many 80,000 of my babies is dead.
My babies are dead. That motherfucker killed them. I'm gonna bite his ass.
Okay, David, don't fuck us up.
Crawl into his ear.
Fuck Montana in the forest fires.
Spider lives matter.
The motherfucker destroyed my home.
Whatever.
Hurricane Damon.
Hurricane Damon. Takes
Hurricane
claims
Damon.
another.
Damon Watch 2015. 2017.
2017. Oh, shit.
100,000 displaced spiders migrate to the fucking Great Falls Civic Center, the brick field house, wherever the fuck they call it. We can't take any more of you spiders.
We can't take any more.
We're all full.
Don't even think about going to our giant church.
Y'all don't need Jesus that
Y'all
bad.
don't need Jesus. Jesus isn't here for you. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, let's go ahead here. Let's take ourselves a little bit of a break.
All right.
Give our pipes a little bit of a rest for a moment or three. Come back, a little FGS, and some hot takes, kids.
Dig it.
Squad M Show. Stay tuned.
Stick around.
Have you checked out quadmproductions.com lately? Quadmproductions.com is your direct access hookup to order the Enigma comic book series and download the Quad M Show podcast. Check the appearances page for upcoming events and contact us with any questions or comments. Don't be the only lonely soul who's missing out on all the fun. Visit us today at quadmproductions.com. That's quadmproductions.com.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Marty, the official bartender of the Quad M Show, and I'd like to be your bartender too. If you're in the Helena area, stop by and visit me at the Gold Dust Bar and Casino on Cedar Street on Wednesday nights, or Bowser's on Dredge Drive, Friday and Saturday nights. Use the special discount code given out during the next segment on your next visit and get a free drink courtesy of myself and the Quad M Show. I'm Marty, and I like to party.
You're listening to the Quad M Show, Segment 2.
Welcome back to the second segment of this here Quad M Show. None of that will make air.
Yeah.
Well, because it wasn't the whole story.
It wasn't the whole story.
It wasn't the whole story, so there's no point. And again, we are your hosts. I'm TJ.
And I'm Marty.
Welcome back to the show.
And as always, the second segment is brought to you in part by Mirror Mirror Salon and Spa. Now, I know you folks are looking at those pics online and you're saying to yourselves, damn, how does TJ get that awesome hair? Well, kids, a small portion of it is genetics. The big credit, however, goes to Shauna and all the fine folks over there at Mirror Mirror. Now, if you're in the Helena area, make your reservations today for any of your hair, nail, or spa needs. Walk-ins are always welcome. Are you still getting yours done over there?
No, I haven't gotten a haircut since that last one.
Oh.
But I am due for a haircut, and I need to get one before I go to Florida, so
And you'll be
I think I might
heading
be
there.
a walk-in welcome.
Because all you got to do is tell them Quad M sent you, get $5 off any service they provide. It works for Marty. It works for TJ. It works for several people. Because I've asked them, have you had people show up and use it? And they say yes. So people who are using it, don't be left out. Go on, get yourself $5 knocked off a haircut. Treat yourself right. Lower them ears right proper.
I'm getting a facial. Oh my.
Give them a call, 406-603-0644. Stop on in, 2043 North Last Chance Gulch in Helena. That is Mirror Mirror Salon and Spa. Yeah, I got mine, I think, planned for next Friday. I think there'll be color involved as well.
Ooh, with highlight action?
Well, that's what I do. You know,
You think that?
she talked me into it like 17 years ago
Yeah. No, it's
on
just,
a drunken dare. Well, she's been cutting my hair for almost 20 years. Shauna has.
That's impressive.
I was one of her first victims, fresh out of follicle technician school.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
And I've stuck by her ever since. When she left one spot and took some time off, I let my hair fucking grow.
Wow.
I looked like I could have been Rob Ryan's love child.
Really?
Oh, dude. Fat guy with the fucking curly ass beach hair that came down to about here at one point.
Wow.
It was a mess. I'll throw, that'll be the pick. That'll be the pick for this week's show. Rob Ryan.
I hope. Rob Ryan.
It'll be Rob Ryan.
And you next to him with long hair?
No, I don't have any pictures with the long hair.
Come on now.
None that I know
All
of.
right.
None that I know of. But I know a lot of people are like, throw that shit out. And I'd be like, yeah, no, I don't want to be. I mean, this is before he came about. But if he was playing, I'd be like, no, I am not going to be fat Colin Kaepernick. Because number one, I'm too white, and I'm too conservative. It's just, it would not fucking happen.
I don't
no,
have
like
enough time to draw those tattoos on my arm.
It was, but yeah, no, it was a bad look. I'm much better with the short hair. But when she came back, I was like, oh, thank God in heaven. And then everything was set to rights.
Nice.
So yeah, no, she's my gal.
Nice. Well, that's awesome.
She's my follicle technician of choice. But you know who doesn't need a follicle technician of choice?
And who would that be?
That'd be the Fred Sanford Award winner for excellence in stupidity.
Moron.
You're a moron.
Idiot.
Idiot.
Dullard.
You're always this stupid? Did you take lessons?
The FGS Award for Excellence in Stupidity.
Nice.
Got to do them segues as best as right proper as I can. So we got two of them this week. And the first one comes to us by way of Ecuador. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, like I said before, it's been a long time since we've had one of these type of stories. So I can't say this is all from me. This was brought to us in part by our good friend of the show, Chris McClanahan.
Nice.
And I verified the validity of this because I checked. It was on like 3 different websites. You always got to double check. Not that I'm double checking him.
No, just everything.
Every goofy story out there, I've been burned too many times.
Yeah.
By stuff that I thought was just downright hilarious, turns out completely fake.
Total
so
bullshit.
Due diligence is key. It always is. So, let's see. Tourist faces 15 years in jail for sexual assault on a Galapagos turtle.
You big cold-blooded dummy.
Wow.
Oh, so a German tourist.
You goddamn crowds. Giving us a bad name.
I wanted turtle.
I want to turtle.
German tourist could face up to 15.
Going to make it my maid.
Oh,
Sorry.
you are a sexy little piece of
You cannot run. No, you can't.
It's all right to scream. German tourist could face up to 15 years in an Ecuadorian prison after he paid locals to kidnap a Galapagos turtle and bring it to his hotel room where he allegedly sexually molested the animal for several hours.
Holy bejesus.
Good God.
Herman Gutenberg.
Herman.
Yeah, Herman.
Herman.
Herman Gutenberg, age 46, is presently detained by Ecuadorian authorities and could face a prison sentence of up to a maximum of 15 years on charges of poaching an endangered species, bestiality, and altering the local ecosystem of the archipelago. I didn't realize that altering the ecosystem of an archipelago was actually a legal charge that can be brought against a person.
I bet it's a felony. Ecuador's got some weird laws.
Well, I'm sure the food would probably cause a lot of damage to the ecosystem too if I was there.
Oh, Jesus.
Shitting my pants, that getting arrested for just yeah. So the 115-year-old turtle.
Jesus. God, it's seen so much in its life. And then has to end with that. Meh, thanks a lot, Herman. I'm going to be scarred for the next 80 years.
It's been a long life for a turtle like me. 115 years. So many things. I've been through 50 Ecuadorian presidents. I've been through 5 revolutions because it's Ecuador.
But what got me?
Tell him it's funny. You don't sound Ecuadorian.
Well, you just sound old, and I think after 115
Well,
years,
that's because I'm from Missouri.
I'm from Missouri. I walked all the way.
You get around, and I thought this was a pleasant place. The rates were cheap.
Fucking Civil War shit brought me down here.
I can live like a king on my retirement here in Ecuador. Cecil Turtle. That's my name, Cecil Turtle.
Jesus, that poor turtle.
5 revolutions, all this time. And then, oh, hello. Herman, you say.
Herman. Pleasure.
Wait, what are you doing? Hey, oh my God.
The horror.
The 115-year-old turtle. Oh, I'm sorry, which goes by the name of Eleanor.
Oh, sweet Eleanor.
My name's not C. Well, Eleanor's my Christian name. Just call me Ellie.
Goes by the name of Eleanor in honor of one of Charles Darwin's daughters. Is said to be alive and well, but has suffered severe intestinal bleeding, but should recuperate soon, said Galapagos National Park experts. Maybe they should talk to the last show's FGS award winner.
Right.
With the whole internal bleeding issues due to, those type of things.
Good to those doctors. Eleanor. You think he specifically asked for a female turtle? Or do you think that people are just like, I don't know, grab him something?
Oh, that
shouldn't they be charged too?
That Eleanor is some hot
It doesn't
box.
seem like Herman should foot all the fucking bill for these charges. Like, he had help.
You're saying spread the love. The local Ecuadorian
locals are like, we fucking hate Eleanor. We're gonna feed her to the Germans.
Well,
She thinks she's so fucking hot because she's 115 years old. Do you realize when people turn 60, they get loud and obnoxious? Have you ever met DJ's dad? Okay, man, double that shit. That's what fucking that turtle Eleanor is like, man.
She's fucking addicted to cocaine.
The cocaine.
She's been on that shit since she was fucking 19. You know how long of a habit that is? Why do you think she moves so fast?
Oh, that cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Oh my God.
The hotel owner. The hotel owner, Eduardo Guadalupe, says he was shocked when he found the man naked next to the giant 817-pound turtle.
Oh, he likes them big. Yeah, poor Eleanor. She has been through some shit.
Baby's got back.
I like big tortoises. I cannot lie. You other Germans can't deny.
That's right.
Yeah.
117-pound Ecuadorian turtle at 115. They call me the Thunder from down under. Bitches represent.
The turtle was on its back, its legs spread. It kept moaning in pain and couldn't move. Oh.
This is so fucked up.
And I don't want to read the rest because it's pretty sad, and we're having too much fun with this. So, anyways,
sorry, Eleanor. Sorry for the shit you've been through.
I've seen some shit. All right, now for another fine, fantastic story. This one comes to us just north of Reno.
Ooh.
Well, because you know what happened this past weekend.
The fight?
No, that was 2 weekends ago.
Oh yeah, Labor Day.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Burning Man.
Oh yeah.
41-year-old man dead after rushing into the Burning Man effigy flames.
You big dummy, see what you did?
No shit.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. See the drug autopsy on that fucking guy.
Yeah, and then it gets into that a little bit here, too.
Does it?
Aaron Joel Mitchell rushed past layers of security officers into a massive fire at the Burning Man Festival's signature ceremony, suffering burns that left him dead just hours later. Nevada's Pershing County Sheriff Jerry Allen estimated that there was a crowd of about 50,000 people who were present when the festival's crew of firefighters pulled Mitchell out of the blaze. He was airlifted to the UC Davis Hospital Burn Center in California, where he died Sunday morning. The sheriff said doctors confirmed Mitchell wasn't under the influence of alcohol, but a toxicology report was pending.
Yep.
Wow, man.
Yeah, it wasn't booze that made him do that. No. I can almost guarantee what was in his system.
Yeah? Almost?
Almost. I'm not gonna, you know what? If we were playing the pool on this, like if we were doing like not even the over under.
Yeah.
Because it was high quantities no matter what, because it's the fucking Burning Man Festival.
Exactly.
For you kids that don't know what the Burning Man Festival is, it's basically like the crazed bunch of dirty, drugged up hippies dancing around for a weekend.
A week.
Oh yeah, it's a 9-day festival.
yeah.
It's a 9-day festival. So,
Me and my mom have drove back when it's just ended.
Oh no.
Like drove to California. Yeah, dude, it was fucking crazy. That was crazy in itself, but I didn't realize 50,000 people. That's fucking nuts.
That's just for that one thing.
I know.
See, let's
He
continue.
just fucking ruined 50,000 people's fucking night.
Fucking those 50,000 people had no clue what the fuck was going on anyways.
I bet, well, yeah, you're
There's-
probably right there. You're probably right there.
There's nobody that's going to
I'm
be...
sure someone had to be like, oh my God. And then it kind of,
There's-
rushed over the crowd.
Maybe security, and even that's iffy. We don't know if it was intentional on his part or it was just kind of induced by drugs. We're not sure of that yet, Alan said. Mm-hmm. TJ says, yeah, it was.
Wow, man.
Guarantee it.
The Quad M show says, yes, it was.
Go out on a limb here, Bob.
Jerry, his name's
What was
Jerry.
crazed, induced drugs? Fucking, yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say acid, possibly methadone. What is maybe? I'm not gonna say mushrooms would cause that level.
Yeah, you never know.
Maybe if it was a high concentrate. I'm saying it was a healthy cocktail. I'm not gonna say that it was one specific thing. I'm saying it was a fucking cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
Mitchell was a U.S. citizen who had a home in Oklahoma, but apparently was living in Switzerland with his wife. Burning Man said in a statement that they had canceled burns through noon on Sunday, but would go ahead with the 8 p.m. temple burn, another signature event that signals the end of the 9-day festival. More than 70,000 people are attending the art and music celebration in the Black Rock Desert, about 161 kilometers north of Reno. Organizers are also offering emotional support, counseling on the site, saying in a statement, now is a time for closeness, contact, and community. Trauma needs processing. Promote calls, hugs, self-care, check-ins, and sleep. I guarantee of these 50,000 people, not a fucking one of them even knew about it until they were listening to this show. Or saw the fucking report and they were like, oh, that's fucking tragic, man.
That's what the fucking firefighters were doing. Shit.
I don't even fucking remember, man. But no, it was like fucking crazy, man. I was there for that, man.
I hope he haunts the rest of the Burning Man.
I was fucking there for that, man. The festival culminates with the burning of a towering 40-foot effigy made of wood, a symbol of rebirth, which usually happens the Saturday before the Labor Day holiday. Page 2.
Now, page 2.
It is followed by a burning of a temple on Sunday before the festivities wrap up Monday. Attempts to rescue Mitchell were hampered because part of the structure was falling while they were trying to get Mitchell out of there. Attendees have tried before to run into the flames while the man is burning, and there have never been reported injuries from people trying to get a piece. Oh, and there have been reported injuries of people trying to get a piece of the spectacle as a token and going through the fucking hot coals, you dipshits. You know, when we take these levels of drugs, it sends you to another level of consciousness, man. It's outstanding. It's like this awareness you'll never understand. No, motherfucker, I understand what awareness is. Awareness is you're fucking putting your hands to goddamn hot coals.
Yeah.
Trying to get a fucking piece of wood.
That's not smart.
Awareness. You bunch of you big dummies.
You big dummies.
You big dummy.
I gotta. Yeah.
Allen said it's a problem that the organizers have tried to contain by having their own rangers stage a human chain to prevent people from getting to the fire. Allen said this is the first time someone has gotten through like this, and the only fatality that he's been aware of in 15 years with the county. People try to run into the fire as part of their spiritual portion of the Running Man. Allen said the significance of the man burning is just kind of a rebirth. They burn the man to the ground, a new chapter has started, and part of the fucking tenets of radical self-expression, blah, blah, blah. Known for eclectic artwork, offbeat theme camps, concerts, and other entertainment, including dirty hippies running around fucking soused to the fucking gills on whatever herbal remedies they choose to fucking partake in. Yeah, I kind of added that part in myself. Burning Man began in San Francisco before moving to Nevada in 1990. Over the years, the event has grown in popularity. Deaths and crime have been reported, ranging from car crashes to drug use. No shit.
Yep. Yeah. My sister went to it one year.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, that was the...
She live?
Yeah, she did. She did.
Did she
But
remember
she said it was a trip, yeah. She said there was a bunch of crazy shit, bunch of crazy people, crazy tents. Yeah.
Crazy fucking
fucking drugs.
Drug, naked, dirty hippies running around having naked, dirty hippie orgies. Which I guess is fine, but I'm sorry. It to me, it would just be 70,000 people that reek of BO and patchouli.
A lot of patchouli.
BO and patchouli. just oh god, just a nasty fucking petri dish of shit.
Oh yeah.
But they're gonna offer counseling, hugs and calls, kids, for something that nobody probably even noticed.
Right.
But now that it's become a thing, well, hell, we gotta make sure. God,
yeah, gotta make sure they're taken care of.
You people fucking kill me. All right, so to you, turtle rapist Herman Gutenberg, and to you, Burning Man burning aficionado Aaron Joel Mitchell, God rest your soul. Congratulations, you two are the winners of this week's FGS Award for Excellence in Stupidity.
You dummy!
You done fucked up.
Your mama's so proud.
And you fucked up.
All right, let's get into some hot takes, shall we?
Sure.
News and notes from all four corners of the pop culture world.
And the sign gotta stay hot! You gotta stay hot! You gotta stay hot!
It's time for some hot takes.
All right. And, let's see where we're at here. Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Sorry, I gotta take this.
Okay.
Yellow. What? In my backpack? It should be on the floor. What's going on? What? So, you want me to come home right now? Just stay in the house. I don't want you going out there. How do you know? Where are you? What are you doing? Turn on the light. Oh. You can see him? Okay. I am. So, apparently someone's breaking into our camper.
Oh.
She's got the gun. She just walked down the stairs. Guess she's going outside.
Do you
Confront them.
Do you need to wrap it up?
I don't know. There's a 50% chance it's killer drunk. There's a 50% chance
That it's not.
it's not. And it could probably swing either way with whether she shoots someone or not.
But we're going to have it live on the air if she does.
Hey. So...
It's tension you can cut with a knife.
Dun, dun, dun. I told her not to go out there.
And of course she did.
Of course.
Because that's what women do. The exact opposite of what you tell them not to do.
Right? I should have said, yeah.
You're listening to the Quad M Show. Right now, voice of the Quad M Show, as well as Marty's wife, Mackenzie,
Packing heat.
is packing heat and ready to fire on some poor chump's ass.
Someone breaking into our camper.
Don't forget, $5 off any service they provide at Mirror Salon and Spa. Give them a call, 406-603-0644. That's Mirror Salon and Spa.
So what happened? I heard a door close. Kenzie.
Hi.
What happened? Who was it?
I fucking yelled at me and somebody else.
Who?
I don't fucking know. I just fucking put my gun in their face and Billy fucking put his arms up. And I was like, you're so fucking lucky. Seriously, he's fucking drunk. I know he is because he's fucking passed. He's like laying down with his feet up. All I saw was the back of their fucking... I don't know if it was a seven person or what, but I saw them trying to shut the door and they couldn't shut it.
Was it a chick?
Was it a girl or is it a dude?
It's a girl. Oh, I think it's a girl. She had a hoodie on.
Was it
a girl with a hoodie on sleeping in the camper? They're sleeping in the camper.
I don't think they're
He's
sleeping.
fucking laying down. He's laying down with his feet up. And I hit the fucking door with the gun.
Yeah.
And then I fucking opened it. And I had already cocked the gun. I already put one in the chamber. And I fucking went in there because they stopped moving. And I didn't want them to come out after me. And I fucking opened it. And right when I opened it, I was in his face. And I said, you are so fucking lucky. You hear me? You are so fucking lucky.
What did he say?
Nothing. He just held his arms up at me and stared at me.
Huh. Crazy. Alright. Well, we're gonna finish up the show. I'll be home soon.
It's okay. Yeah, I fucking... Oof.
I love you. I'm glad.
I thought it was that Indian guy.
I'm glad you're okay. What Indian guy?
The guy, the neighbor dude.
Oh.
Who usually rifles around in our shit.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm glad you're okay. I love you.
I'm shaking.
I bet.
I love you too.
It's intense.
Alright, bye.
I love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
You can edit all that shit out.
I was gonna say, God damn it. Well, maybe tell her and get verbal permission.
Oh yeah.
Does he still listen to the show?
Probably.
Huh?
Who knows? I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if he does a fucking thing.
Okay.
I don't really care either.
Get permission from her.
Yeah. Okay.
If need be, I will edit out.
Can edit some of it.
If I don't, well, I mean, everything leading up to.
Right.
but up to the, you know, like I said, I'll make it very good.
Dun, dun, dun.
But the, you know, I'll protect the innocent. You know, like when she names names, I'll do my magic.
Cool. I like it. I like
But
it.
but yeah. I'm not. If I don't have permission, I'm not going to do it because
Okay.
that's of questionable.
Right.
Especially how fucking ramped up she was, the adrenaline.
She's pretty pumped up.
Yeah.
I can't believe she put one in the chamber. That's when, Jesus, woman.
Well, no,
That's when people get hurt.
And well, by that same token, hey, if you are in home defense, one better fucking be in the chamber.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't put that on her. I put that on dipshit.
Yeah.
That's just my thoughts.
Yeah, it's still scary.
Well, sure.
But do they consider campers part of the home?
It's
I guess
private property.
property,
Yeah. It's on your property.
Yeah, this is true.
That's still breaking and entering.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like he doesn't have a key to the fucking thing.
No, he doesn't.
You know, fucking some dude comes into my camper with a fucking 817-pound turtle. I'm going to fucking put a cap in their ass, too. Come on, Eleanor.
Fucking Eleanor. Witchy woman. She seduced me.
You saw how that turtle looked at me. She was asking for it.
Asking for it. See what she was wearing?
If she wasn't phoning it, she wouldn't be dressed up that way. All sexified shell and everything.
Don't go ninja, nobody don't need ninja.
That whorish turtle. Well, you know, I realize that we're a week tardy with this. You know, a lot of people have already made their fucking comments and done all their shit with it. But hey, you know, we do what we can when we can.
Exactly.
Let's talk McGregor Mayweather.
McGregor Mayweather. It was a good fight.
You know, and leading up to it, okay, so I went over to a longtime friend of mine's house that I usually go to all of my UFC fights with.
Uh-huh.
And I know for myself, this pay-per-view extravaganza, I really put the final nail in boxing's coffin as far as I was concerned.
Yeah.
Because the fights leading up to it were just as fucking boring as snail shit. Didn't know who any of the fucking boxers were. Did not have any level of vested interest.
Nope.
You know, and I the minute I saw that it was a regular boxing ring, you know, where they didn't like have maybe some kind of full down octagon shit or something, because I figured like that they could have try to make it like a fucking joint production or something of it.
Yeah.
And no, it was straight boxing all the way through, and it was just, oh my god. It's not as good as it was back in I would say like my childhood was probably the last golden era. When you had a lot of great fucking boxers, you know, like Marvin Hagler and Tommy Hitman Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah.
You know, Tyson Holyfield. You know.
Yeah, it was kind of coming, like Roy Jones Jr. was the last one I could really remember.
Yeah.
I was super pumped up to see.
Parnell Whitaker.
Yeah, Whitaker was good.
He was one you could stand watching.
Yeah, or Pacquiao. Even Pacquiao's fights are good though.
But see, the thing is,
his early career.
Yeah, but again,
it just fucking dwindled and dwindled. But yeah, we had some. We got to experience some great boxing.
Now, where were you at?
When?
For the fight.
I was at my partner Kyle's house.
Oh, okay.
We were watching it there. Yeah.
Was Andy out there with you?
He did. Yeah.
He was out there with you on that one. Okay, because I saw the Facebook posts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, during the fights and stuff. So the way it was presented on Facebook was that you guys were all in one spot there.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, like I said, and I almost fell asleep 3 different times during it. Well, because my sleep schedule, I finally got it on track to where I'm up at like 3 a.m. and I go fucking, you know, hit the gym, do my workout and all that shit.
Oh, Jesus.
So I've been going to bed at like 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So it was a chore getting through it. But of course, the minute shit started going, wide awake and I'm fucking ready to go. So let's just cut to the fight proper, or at least the entrance. Let's start with the magic of the entrance, shall we?
Can believe that.
Oh my God! So Mayweather comes out in his usual fucking robe and music and all that, and he gets out there, and then fucking McGregor comes out in I believe the first comment I made was, when the fuck did Sub-Zero become a fucking fighter? What the fuck is this shit?
Right.
And then that's when also we started making jokes about the S&M bar, hitting the S&M bar afterwards, and fucking ball gag McGregor and all that crazy shit, because it was like this fucking I don't even know what that getup was supposed to be.
Are we talking about the same? Because fucking Mayweather was wearing a robber mask and a weird Michael Jackson fucking black outfit. What was McGregor wearing?
McGregor came out with the fucking thing with the hood and the fucking blue mask with the IRA thing and the fucking hole cut in the mouth.
No, that was Mayweather.
No, that was McGregor. Yeah, because I actually had people mean it to me later on, saying when you got to fight Mayweather at 9 and Rob Banks at 11. No, what? that was McGregor's getup, dude.
No way.
Yes, that was McGregor's getup.
Was I that fucked up that I?
You must be.
Apparently. Jesus.
Because it's either that or fucking Mayweather's got the whitest, Irishest lips for a black dude.
See, because I thought fucking Mayweather came out.
No.
Floyd Mayweather enters ring. McGregor fights in ski mask. What the fuck?
Yeah, that was McGregor's getup, dude.
Weird.
How fucked up were you?
I must have been real fucked up.
Should I even discuss this fight with you if you can't remember shit?
I remember the fight. I remember watching the fight. Well, okay.
Yeah, no, McGregor came out there fucking dressed like Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, that was McGregor.
Because I thought McGregor came out first, right?
No, Mayweather came out first.
Mayweather came out first?
Yeah. If I remember, he was wearing like a gold and black robe. I think.
Yeah, well.
But he came out with his fucking posse and the whole 9 yards, and then fucking McGregor came out like a fucking like if a Smurf joined the IRA.
But why does it say Floyd Mayweather? See, that was Floyd Mayweather, right?
No. Here, let me see this. You're gonna make me edit the shit out of this. God damn it.
Well, this is Mayweather. That's not McGregor. He's wearing the TBT fucking hat. McGregor came out in the fucking...
Okay. No, I'm seeing it here because yeah, fucking McGregor came out draped in the Irish.
Yeah.
thing. Okay, so anyways, so it was Mayweather that was Sub-Zero. Okay, all right.
You were making me think I was fucking fucked up.
Well, sorry, but if I believe I'm right, I believe I'm right.
Well, you're wrong.
And I was proven as such. And what's the first thing I did?
Actually, TJ, McGregor's got an 86-inch reach. Actually, TJ, McGregor's lost 3 times in the UFC.
Sometimes it's hard to be a TJ.
Oh, shit.
But anyways.
Yeah, no, I couldn't believe that shit. That's fucked up.
But,
he looks like he's Michael Jackson in a ski mask. That's what he looks like.
Like I said, it's fucking Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. Yeah, dude, yes, I have already conceded that it was Mayweather. I honestly I thought it was McGregor.
You also said that you fell asleep, so...
but not during the match. No, not during the entrance.
That was right before the
shit.
match.
Not during. Well, yes,
Were
but
you
I mean,
asleep right before?
No, I was there for the entrance. I just thought it was McGregor that was dressed like that because I thought he was trying to represent the IRA. He was ready to go do some fucking car bombing after the match. I concede.
Okay.
I was wrong. See,
Yeah, no.
I can admit when I am wrong.
See, because I mentioned the thing that fucking Maywether wore that mask because he was just stealing the fucking money.
Well, no,
and he knew it.
Well, yeah, and it was at the end of the day, while it didn't go down the way that I said it would, I will say this: it was a hell of a fight.
It was pretty good.
If it was a work, it was a very good work. It was a fantastic work.
Yeah.
But the way that I saw it, I will subscribe that it was a shoot fight, that it was on the up and up.
Felt like it. And
I will say this: I was actually, despite the fact that McGregor lost, and I think I think there were quite a few people that had made the comments on my post when I said, "What in the fuck? Calling the fight now? What the fuck?" I think they should have let it go at least one more round.
Yeah.
I don't think he was that fucking tired.
No, he wasn't.
I mean, he was still there. He was still fucking coherent.
Yeah.
But okay, getting back to the after the fucking entrances and everything was done, I just about pissed my pants when the ref was going through the instructions.
Oh, and fucking Maywether was making that fucking face?
No. Okay. The entire time, Mayweather, McGregor looking at each other, doing the whole fucking thing, right? And as the refs are saying, no punching below the belt, no doing this, no doing that, the entire time he's looking at McGregor and getting in his face, saying, no punching below the belt, no doing the shit, no doing this, no doing that. Do you understand the rules?
Yeah.
And he's looking at McGregor the entire time, making sure and getting in his face about it. But highlights, oh boy, I mean, I think probably the biggest highlight for me was when, right off the bat, fucking McGregor was just, I think part of the problem why he got tuckered out, and I knew he was going to, because he's only fought, his fights only go 5 rounds.
Yeah.
So you knew he was going to get gassed. But I think if he wouldn't have been so fucking amped up, and then that adrenaline rush at the beginning, because Jesus Christ, those first 2 rounds.
Yeah, he came out.
He was going fucking strong.
Yep.
And I just knew that you're gonna fucking burn yourself.
Yeah.
That's why I'm actually surprised it went 10 rounds. But even, like I said, with that 10th round, I don't think they should have fucking called it. It should have went to the 11th.
No. Yeah, everyone was saying, "Oh, well, he wasn't keeping his gloves up. He wasn't keeping his gloves up." Well, I don't know. He was keeping them up enough. It's not like they were just sitting at his sides while he was getting punched in the face. But I think he should have got knocked down. If he got knocked down one time, fucking got up, and he still
give the standing 8 count.
Yeah, right. But whatever. Is what it is. It was a good fight.
And I kind of agreed with the way the refs called it. I gave the first 6 rounds to McGregor. I thought he fucking did outstanding, but it was entertaining watching McGregor get pissed off with all the hugging.
Yeah,
because Mayweather started doing that bullshit.
Right,
and even the ref stared fucking getting on his ass.
Yeah,
about
you can't turn your back to him.
Yeah, he's like, well, tell him to quit fucking hooging me.
Yeah.
How many fucking times the ref was getting on his ass about hitting him in the back of the head.
Right, or doing the hammer punch. No hammer punch.
Yeah, and you saw, there was a couple times where fucking McGregor did some awesome heel work where he cut off and would get between Mayweather and the ref, and his back was to the ref, and boom, just a real quick one to the back of the head.
Take that, motherfucker.
I'm like, that's my boy right there.
This is what you get in a real fight.
Come to the UFC, Folker.
Fucking souffled you into next week, you motherfucker.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
And McGregor was way bigger than Mayweather. Way bigger.
Well.
Taller.
Yeah.
Thicker. Yeah, but he just got gassed out.
Yeah, it's one of those deals where I don't think in any way, shape, or form him losing that fight lost any stock.
No. Oh, no. He gained popularity, if anything.
Well, because, you've got a guy who is not a fucking trained boxer going in and fighting arguably the greatest boxer right now. Yeah. Which is sad because he's like, I still say, I think Mayweather is past his prime.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, that's why
he's been dodging like real contenders forever.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. You know, and so to have somebody completely untrained last 10 rounds, it shows two things. Number one, Mayweather is not as fucking great as everyone wants to play.
Yep.
But also, too, boxing's a fucking dead sport now.
Yeah.
I really truly do believe that this pay-per-view, final nail in the coffin.
Yeah. Yeah, people don't. Yeah, whatever.
And afterwards, I don't know how old McGregor is, but man, after the fight, I just, getting the close-up, high-def look at him, fuck, he looks old.
Yeah.
I mean, he looked like he was about 50 fucking years old. And I understand, the rough life, because they were talking about it beforehand, a year ago or 6 years ago, he was homeless, or, know. So I understand you get a rough life, and it's, maybe not so much the years as it is the miles. But, oh my God, I didn't realize he was that haggard looking.
This was after the fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he was doing the fucking interviews and all that, I mean, just the deep wrinkles around his eyes,
yeah.
And just the leathery Irish skin. Maybe that Vegas sun just wasn't doing him any favors. I don't know.
I don't know. It seemed like, I don't know.
I'd say moisturize.
Well, it seemed like Mayweather's gloves had that gold fucking sparkly paint on them.
I would say.
I was wondering if that was almost rough, like, because it seemed like he had fucking burn marks from getting punched.
No, because if it was going to be anything crazy like that, the fucking refs would have not allowed it.
Yeah,
they wouldn't have allowed it.
It's just what it seemed like. I don't know.
But I would say, maybe what McGregor ought to do is go and visit our friends over at Maywether Salon and Spa.
Yeah.
And if McGregor tells him Quantum sends him $5 off. I understand you made $30 million off the goddamn fight, so it's not like you need to save $5. But hey, dude,
do it anyway.
You were homeless, so you understand every penny means something.
Mm-hmm.
Give him a call. Give him a call, Connor. 406-603-0644.
Get you a facial.
Mirror Salon and Spa. Tell him Quad M sent you.
I recommend them.
But yeah, overall, I say good fight. I was pleasantly pleasanted.
Yeah. I wish McGregor would have fucking landed some bigger shots and made it actually look like he hurt him.
Yeah, dude, but at 145 pounds, you're not going to have big shots. That's the thing when you're dealing with what are they, featherweight?
Yeah, they were like middleweight or something.
Featherweight, middleweight, but that's always more about speed and endurance. You're not going to have the fucking haymakers like you do with the cruiserweight, light heavyweight, middleweight.
Oh yeah,
you're not going to have those knockout blows until the later rounds when guys start getting fucking winded and are sucking, their asses are sucking buttermilk.
Oh yeah.
That just, I think we did get the big shots. It was just the ref was telling him, quit beating him on the back of the head.
On the back of the head. Quit turning your back to him.
Quit throwing him in that rear naked choke.
I wish you would have just,
The triangle is not
put
legal.
one boot right to him. Yeah. Triangle. That'd have been awesome. Flying Superman.
Flying scissors. flying head scissors.
Right.
There was a couple times I think I saw him raise an E. I could be wrong.
Doesn't surprise me. No.
I was wrong about who fucking came out, who's wearing what. So, I mean, who knows?
Yeah, who knows what fight you were watching.
Like I said, he had pretty thin white lips under that mask is all I'm saying. Oh, you such a racist.
Racist.
No, I'm not.
He was doing the white face.
And also, here again, falling a little bit behind on shit. Getting a little back into our nerd roots here a little bit. The Defenders came out a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I know I've tried to tell you, to hip you to get in on some of this action. So Marvel's Netflix series finally culminated to the what we wanted it to culminate to. After 2 seasons of Daredevil, after a season of Jessica Jones and Luke Cage and Iron Fist, we finally got them all together.
Merged them?
Got them all together in the team, The Defenders.
Nice.
And I have been chomping at the bit, waiting for this to take place. It's took about a year and a half for everything to finally come together and boom shakalaka. And now here again, it's been out for a couple weeks. I managed when the weekend it came out, I binged watched it. I'll go through the bad points first. Now you haven't watched any of them, have you?
No,
You haven't seen any of them. No. You have no interest in any of them, or you just
no, I
haven't had
do.
time?
Like this. What you're sounding sounds pretty cool.
I would watch. If you're gonna watch Defenders, I would strongly suggest watching the other shows first.
Really.
They are all very heavily, they do fall back because it's all those little pieces from the other shows are building up and combining to get to this point. So if you just watch this show blindly, you're going to miss out on a lot of the character development. You're going to miss out on... Okay,
but will I watch it and get hooked and then want to go back and watch all these other shows?
Yes.
Okay, then.
I do believe so, yes.
Okay, yeah.
But to get the bad out of the way, and there's very few things that I can really say are bad about this show. Number one, it was only 8 episodes.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that level of disappointment I had with the Castlevania anime that we talked about a while back.
Oh yeah,
because that was only like 4 episodes, I think, 3 or 4. I'm like, you can burn that. There was thank God there was no money involved, but you could burn through it in less than 2 hours.
Yeah,
and this, like I said, I'm figuring because all of the other shows, their seasons ran like 13 episodes, and this one only ran 8, and I kind of get it because like the other series, it's almost like 6 episodes is one story, the next 6 is another story. But I mean, it's all one season, but they're kind of like 2 halves to a whole.
Yeah.
Okay. Whereas this one, it's just straight on same thing. So I get where you can cut 5 hours of fluff. Okay, fine. But having your normal network shows run 24 to 26 episodes, and the Netflix series run 13 episodes. This felt like I hear one of the biggest gripes about shit like Game of Thrones is only 6 episodes per season or some shit like that. I don't know. I am one of the very few people in the world that have not watched Game of Thrones.
I haven't either.
And I don't know that I want to.
I kind of want to.
Well, I was having the debate with our good friend Jamie.
Goddamn, motherfucker, you really need to watch this fucking show. It's fucking awesome.
Like, dude, I don't like the swords and sorcery. I mean, to me, it's like a chore getting through Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I like it. I think the effects are pretty cool, and I'm okay with it. But at the end of the day, it's like I got to sit there and fucking have my index out trying to remember what fucking character is what. Who the fuck is, Foghorn, Leghorn, Throat Killer? I mean, and it's the same thing with this type of shit. You just fucking crazy-ass different fucking names and, the these and the thous. When it comes to my fantasy entertainment, I am a sci-fi guy.
Yeah.
I'm a futurist. I like technology. I like lasers and explosions.
Yeah.
I think the only sword and sorcery-ish type thing that I've ever actually enjoyed sitting through was Conan the Barbarian. Both the original with Arnold, and then that newer one that came out with Momoa.
Oh yeah,
have you seen that one?
I haven't.
Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Nice.
It's pretty good. Titties.
Kind of love that.
My favorite Irish woman. Titties oh plenty. Nice. Yes. But yeah. So I mean, by and large, like fucking Excalibur and Dragon Slayer and all these great fucking movies that everyone says, oh, you gotta check these out. Not my cup of tea. Game of Thrones, not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Getting back to the point, a lot of people sit there and bitch about how, oh god, this season was only like fucking 6 episodes. So I kind of get that.
Yeah.
With Defenders, like I said, it was only 8 episodes. So here again, if you got yourself an early Saturday where you have nothing on the docket, park it and you'll be done in an afternoon, evening.
Nice.
So you can get through it pretty quick. a lot of people still dog, and I can't remember the actor's name off the top of my head, but they still dog the dude that plays Iron Fist.
Mm-hmm.
God, people just don't like him. And I actually do. I like him. I just don't like the way he's written as a character.
Yeah.
The problem with his series, it was just kind of. I'm not going to say it was boring. It wasn't a chore to get through, but it was just kind of meh. And it's sad because I mean, Iron Fist is like one of my top 5 favorite characters of all time.
Yeah.
You know, he was part of that fucking kung fu blaxploitation type movies, you know, back in the 70s.
Yeah.
And that's why Power Man and Iron Fist were such a great comic book for its time.
Yeah.
Because you had Power Man, Luke Cage, that was the blaxploitation, you know, Shaft, Superfly, and all that shit, right? And then you got him teamed up with Iron Fist, who was like the fucking Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, kung fu shitty, you know, fucking slaughterhouse movies of the 70s. It was just brilliant,
beautiful,
brilliant exploitation fun. And you don't it like I say, it's one of those things. I don't know if it's him as an actor. I don't know if it's just the way he's written, but he just kind of, I don't know, just kind of meh.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say that he brings the series down, but to me, he doesn't hold up as well as the guy as well as, you know, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and Luke Cage, the actors that play those characters.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't ramp it up to meet the level that those guys do have.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, I mean, of all of the series, of all of the Marvel Netflix series, my Jessica Jones is my favorite.
Really?
It is so good. And excuse me. And here again, I mean, she fucking shines. Other knock I have on there is you don't fucking see Daredevil actually put on his costume until like fucking episode 6. So you don't, you know, and then it's just kind of like, you know, you're getting Matt Murdock, blind lawyer, running around, and I think like in the episode where everyone meets up, I think it's like episode 4 or some shit like that.
Uh-huh.
He like swipes her scarf and wraps it around his head for like a makeshift mask. Because like the whole thing, and I don't want to spoil for you, but he quit being Daredevil.
Oh.
You know, he was trying to quit being Daredevil to appease his woman,
Uh-huh.
you know, type of thing, and trying to straighten out his life and be the lawyer. And then he just realizes, no, I can't. This is who I am. It's one of those type of deals. But you don't see him put the fucking costume on until like the 6th episode. And you're like, dude, he should have been fucking wearing it since like episode 2.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking killing me here.
You bastards.
But to get to good shit, it very good at culminating all of the storylines surrounding the other series. Wrapped it up in a nice, neat package. Done very, very well.
Yeah.
Here again, your strong points: Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage. Fucking, they did brilliant. Knocked it out of the park again. Sigourney Weaver. You know who Sigourney Weaver is, right? You know, Aliens.
Yeah.
Okay. She's like the main bad guy in this, and it was funny because you know, I was sitting there, you know, I was over, you know, with the Madre,
Uh-huh.
you know, watching it. It's like, is that Sigourney Weaver? And I says, yes, that's Sigourney Weaver. How did they get her? Is she that hard up for money? I'm like, no. It's Marvel.
She hasn't done a whole lot lately either.
People want to do Marvel movies.
Oh yeah.
People want to be involved with the Marvel product because it's a fucking payday.
Yep.
To have your name attached in any way, shape, or form. And so she here again brought legitimacy to it. I mean, just across the board, fantastic, great story. So at the end of the day, I would say, you know, if you're in any way, shape, or form a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it's very loosely tied to the movies, so you don't have to watch the movies to be able to get into it.
Yeah.
It's loosely tied into them. But like I said, as a standalone, you could watch it. I wouldn't suggest it. But at the end of the day, I'm going to say 8 out of 10.
Nice.
You know, it's good. It's worth it. I would give it the 4 out of 5 stars. I would say give yourself an afternoon. Check it out.
Yeah.
Hit it and do it.
Have to do it.
Hit it and do it.
Definitely.
As we wrap up the second segment here, more important sport to talk about.
Yeah.
Bowling season has started again.
Nice.
Now, because I was out of town last week, I was not present for the first week of bowling.
Oh.
However, I will be there this week. So, kids, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, Connie will be back. I know you've got a raging heart. You got a raging fucking boner about this.
I do. Love Connie. Her antics.
Yeah. So, I gotta run through the lexicon and make sure she's well stocked up on her insults.
Yes, you do.
Gotta burn through that. So next week, kids, the return of Connie, talking smack.
Excellent.
Having good times. So, we'll go ahead. We'll take a break. We'll come back with our third and final segment.
Okay.
Do you have a horrible moments in Marty history for this week? Because if not, I've got a Reddit fun we can go with.
Oh, okay. Let's do that.
You want to do the Reddit fun?
Yep.
All right, kids. Return of Reddit fun. Next segment. Quad M Show. Stay tuned.
Perfect.
In a city where corruption rules the streets, only one man can stop the serial killer known as the Blood Bandit. James Kurt, a former police officer turned private investigator, must race against the clock to stop the madman before he achieves his ultimate diabolical goal. When JK's brother Alex is thought killed in the line of duty and mysteriously returns with no memory of his past life, the stakes are raised even higher. Enigma, the comic book series from Quad M Productions, written and illustrated by TJ Damon, with colors and effects by Jason Vickers. Enigma. Order your copy at quadmproductions.com today.
You're listening to the Quad M Show.
Nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close.
Segment 3.
When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine.
Welcome back to the third and final segment of this here Quad M Show. Again, we are your hosts. I am TJ.
And I'm Marty.
Boy, oh boy, really great work, bitches.
And this segment is brought to you, as always, by DeeplyDapper.com. Now, you've heard us go on about all the sweet merch you can pick up at DeeplyDapper.com. Original art prints and books, vinyl wrapped metal flasks, custom key hangers and light switch plates, as well as those handmade soaps based on your favorite Nerd World properties. But there's so much more. Get on over there to DeeplyDapper.com and check out the 3D Pod Casket, as well as the Robot Kraken podcasts. All of that stuff, plus recipes, kids.
Yes!
You know, Christmas time's coming. We got 15 Mondays until Christmas.
Good God.
The last meme that I saw. So you want some of those excellent cinnamon drinking recipes that he's got in there.
They are delicious.
Now, what's your excuse? You ain't got none. Get over there today. It's DeeplyDapper.com. Again, DeeplyDapper.com. Deeply Dapper, better living through tentacles.
Check them out.
Yeah. Oh, what an exciting little show.
Mm-hmm. It's good stuff.
Gunshots. Well, the hope of gunshots.
The hope of gunshots. Jesus.
A real
I'm
life,
glad everything's okay.
a real life breaking and entering right here on our show. Goodness gracious me.
Don't get any better than that.
Well, you know, in lieu of a horrible moment in Marty history, because, you know, there's so many, but we got to save those up.
Yeah.
I figure it's time we go back and we revisit a classic.
Yeah.
Let's have us a little Reddit fun, shall we?
Let's do it.
Reddit fun with Jason.
All right. So, good sir, it's been so long since I've said it. What do the Redditeers have in store for us this week?
This week is which movie quote would be improved by adding bitch?
Do you got one?
Dude, oh, just off the top of my head?
Yeah, just off the top of your head.
I can't think of one right now. Do you got one?
I got a shit ton of them. You know, if you take that scene from Superman when they're up on the roof,
Uh-huh.
and he's, pink. Pink what? Your underwear. It's pink. Do you like pink? I like pink very much, bitch.
Nice.
or let's see. I'm Batman, bitch. See? Everything is sweeter when you put it on there. I'm over
really
here.
is.
I'm looking at the row of movies, and I'm just trying to see what else we got here.
Think of lines.
Yeah.
I'm usually pretty good about movie.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn, bitch. I'll be back, bitch.
I'll be back, bitch.
So there you go. There's a whole plethora.
You can really. It works for any.
Would you say I have a plethora of
I'm
balloons?
sick of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane, bitch.
Bitch. See?
Yeah, it's good stuff.
It's a great addendum to any sentence, really.
It is, really.
Movie quote or not. So let's go ahead and see what the hive mind has to say.
So, the first one, Cocaine Boy.
Cocaine Boy.
I'll be back, bitch.
Oh, dang. Got me a winner there. Well, I rattle off like 6 of them, so.
Right, yeah. Or, Dr_W. Hasta la vista, bitch.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Beach. Sorry.
Baby bitch.
Baby bitch. I'm a booze hound, says, have you seen this boy, bitch?
Do you know where I can find John Connor, bitch?
Bitch. Herder equal. I'm Batman, bitch.
Damn, I am on. How awesome is that?
You nailed quite a few of them.
Woo! That's what they all say.
Oh. Rurani HS says, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a bitch.
Yes.
Chief Big Willie says, some bitches just want to watch the world burn.
Well, so that doesn't count because it has to be bitch at the end of the sentence.
Oh, improved. But no, it just says which movie quote would be improved by adding bitch.
Oh,
It doesn't
okay.
say at the end. It's just anywhere.
Just adding, inserting.
Inserting the word.
Okay,
See?
well,
So-
see.
That's a pretty good one.
See, that changes some of my lineup then, too.
Right? I know. You could do a lot of stuff. Horse dog. It's not who you are that defines you. It's what you do, bitch.
Bitch. They seem to be very Batman heavy in
They
this.
do. They were, but here's some. Random screen name says, Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs, bitch.
You ain't got no Lieutenant Bitch. You ain't got no legs.
Lieutenant bitch, you ain't got no legs.
We'll be just like peas and carrots, bitch. I could do a whole Forrest Gump doing that now that I'm thinking about it. I had too many Dr. Peppers. I gotta pee, bitch. Hold on, one more. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, bitch. I didn't mean to ruin your Black Panther party. Okay.
PM me our hopes and dreams. Are you not entertained, bitch? Gingerly says, where's my super suit, bitch?
Bitch.
That was a great cartoon, The Incredibles. Do you remember that part?
It was all right.
That was Samuel L. Jackson that said, where is my super suit?
Where is my motherfucking super suit, bitch? It was all right. It was a bowl of okay. I wasn't as hip to. I wasn't as
yeah,
over it as
I had
as a lot of
kids,
the
so I
people.
had to watch it like
Well, sure.
over and over. Yeah.
And I've had kids by proxy. Instant family, just add TJ. So that's how shit works.
Greater good. I am your wife. I'm the greatest good you ever gonna get, bitch.
Bitch.
That's another incredible. Singular bread. I looked that woman dead into the windows of her soul, and I said, bitch. I don't even know where that's from.
I have no idea.
You had me at hello, bitch.
Bitch,
That was mine.
Oh, that was yours?
That was mine, yeah.
You complete me, bitch.
You complete me, bitch. I see dead people, bitch.
I see dead bitches.
I see dead bitches.
The pimp sense.
Boogie Lulu. Harry, did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Bitch! Oh. Lupin the Eighth. Before we begin our banquet, I must like to say a few words, and here they are.
Bitch.
Bitch. Oh, shit. Let's see. Goondock Saint says, hello, my name is Intego Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die, bitch. That would have been another good one. As you wish, bitch. Divine into the nine. I have an army. We have a Hulk, bitch.
Bitch.
Chief Big Willie. Hakuna Matata, bitch. Random screen names. I killed Mufasa, bitch. Richard Stinks. Long live the king, bitch.
Circle of life, bitch.
That was coming right up.
See.
It's like they're going in.
Well, and I think as you're going through it, you're
probably reading some of the
replies.
Yeah.
Because you'll see where the box is broken up, and that's like a new reply.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. It's I don't mean to say it this way, but you're not Jason. This is only I think this is your second time reading through these.
Right.
So it's an acquired skill.
It is. I'm definitely no Jason.
Which you'll learn over time.
Right. Rurani HS. This is Sparta, bitch. I love that movie too. Donis.
Hold on, I got one. Hold on.
Hello, bitch. I'd like to play a game.
Did that even remotely sound like Jigsaw?
A little bit. It was deep. It was deep. Sure, you can maybe pitch it down a little bit.
Maybe I'll give away all the tricks here. I'll pull the curtain back and show everybody the behind the scenes. Maybe.
Donis. Does he look like a bitch? Bitch. Parkus 42. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. I will kill you, bitch.
See, I think that's a case of where they should have, instead of playing my game of just add it to the end. That would be
end.
Yeah, well, just insert it because if you let my bitch go,
let my bitch go now. That'll be the end.
That'll be the end of it. I possess a certain set of skills. I keep my pimp hand strong.
Yeah, Liam Collins, 13. You like apples? Well, I got her number. How about them apples, bitch? See, that would have been another one. You like bitches?
You like bitches?
You like bitches? I got her number.
How do you
like them bitches? I think that would have made it better.
See?
Huh? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Dathowin, the fucking Catalina wine mixer, bitch.
What movie is that from?
Step Brothers.
Oh, see, and I haven't.
Yeah?
I have not partaken.
You're kind of missing out because it's pretty good.
I know, but I'm just so on the fence, flip-floppy with Will Ferrell.
Yeah?
I just, it's like I can, and I've been down this road before, talking about the Will Ferrell. I think we had this conversation.
I'm pretty sure we did.
But yeah, it's like Anchorman is really the only movie of his that I'm, where he's in a lead role. Because I like Old School, where he was Frank the Tank.
Yeah,
as a buddy character, a supporting supporting character. Okay, great. Starring role.
Yeah, well, he's kind of... Step Brothers is weird because he's... Well, he kind of is the lead.
Yeah, him and Andy.
Yeah. But it's a good movie. It is funny. I think you would like it. I don't know.
You totally blew by that.
I thought that guy's name was Andy, but now I get it.
It's John C. Reilly.
Yeah.
For you kids out there, go ahead, do a search. Spittin' Image Twins.
Put a little...
Just don't let Andy hear you say that.
Give Andy curly hair and fuck. It is him.
Grow it out a little. I think he's got the natural curly hair. He just keeps it super short.
This is true. This is Ashburn Man. All right, bitch.
See, I hate being the one to sit here and correct him. I would have went, that's why I like high school bitches. I keep getting older and they stay the same age.
Yeah.
It's nice to see that the originality still doesn't, that kind of tapers off after the first 5.
Right.
All right. Well, once again, Redditors, thank you so kindly, and we'll frequent back to Reddit a little more often.
Good stuff.
Try to give you a
We'll
little
switch it up.
space, a little space between the bits there for you.
Between all the
All right. Well, as we get to the tail end of this bitch, got a pick of the week for the week this week, sir?
I just want to maybe give a shout out and a prayer to the people down in Florida and all those other
Since
places.
you're not going to be there.
Since I'm not going, I was supposed to go next week, but that's
Irma kind of fucked you on that one.
Fucked me good. I would have went to Disney World for my first time and Harry Potter World, and no.
Are they going to do anything because of the natural? Are they going to give any refund on the plane tickets?
Well, we got insurance on it, so I think we're covered in with the hotel and everything and the plane. So
okay,
we're good.
Give them a call.
Oh yeah,
I would double check into this.
We are.
Be very important.
But fingers crossed, maybe it'll just fucking veer back off into the fucking Atlantic and everything will still get to go. Who knows? But
we hope so.
I really doubt that.
Let's play it by ear.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
It's like 400 miles wide. It's fucking nuts.
No, it's huge. I saw the doppelganger radar that they were showing on that. It's fucking monstrous.
95% of the island St. Martin or something totally destroyed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Super fucked up, man. It's sad. So, yeah, I just want to...
Maybe if I had a heart, I would take out that whole displaced spiders joke from earlier.
Nah,
but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. our state's burning to the ground.
Exactly.
So we're going through our shit too.
We're going
man.
through shit too. But
Everybody got a story.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, my pick of the week, and I've kind of talked about it a little bit sporadically hither and there. But a couple months back, and I may be a little late, I might be a little tardy with this, but, fuck y'all, I just found out about it, so it's new to me.
Yeah.
A couple months ago, released on the PlayStation 4, a little video game called Elite Dangerous, which is a sequel to Elite, and I can't remember what the fuck it was called, like Elite Battleground or something like that. A game from 1995.
Holy shit.
And so it's been, a good 20 years in the making for this sequel. And this is quite a while back. I was making waves about how bad I wanted to get in on the No Man's Sky bandwagon, play the shit out of that game, procedurally generated planets, go and explore and do, and you're gonna have all these features. You're gonna be a bounty hunter, you can be a pirate, you can be a trader, you can be this, you can be that, and at the end of it, you didn't get shit. They overpromised and way under-delivered. Elite Dangerous kind of flew in under the radar. It was on the PC first, I believe, and then went to the PS4. And this game it's space combat, space flight sim and combat, which I haven't seen a good one for console game playing since the day of the first PlayStation with Colony Wars.
Yeah.
Prior to that, I was all about Wing Commander on the Super Nintendo.
I was going to say Star Fox was kind of...
Wing Commander was better.
Yeah.
Wing Commander was way better. Colony Wars was also way better.
Yeah.
Star Fox was, good for what it was, don't get me wrong. but I will,
Yeah.
I'll take those just because the early polygon graphics on it just for kind of meh.
I hear you.
But by and large, the downside to the game, the opening of it, the tutorial to try to learn how to pilot, it is a very steep fucking learning curve.
Yeah.
So you got to really love this genre to want to play it and want to be in on it.
Yeah.
But see here again, I've been chomping at the bit for almost fucking 20 years now to finally have a game, and especially on a current gen system like the PS4.
Yeah.
Graphics are beautiful. The gameplay is beautiful. And much like what we were supposed to have with No Man's Sky, you have your choice. Bounty hunter, pirate, trader, whatever you want to do. There are over, I believe it's 80 million planets, in amongst the star system is loosely based on the Milky Way.
Wow.
And there are some systems where they are scientifically, but the great majority of the planets are procedurally generated off of a scientific algorithm, so they have very dynamic night and days, and it's insane. It's insane.
Sounds
and
cool.
It's you have your single player options, but you also have multiplayer shit that goes on there as well. It's all on a huge server.
Mm-hmm.
The odds of you actually running into people is maybe a little slim to none. However, if say you're a pirate and you go and you rob you're robbing a bunch of people, you're doing all this shit. Well, guess what? All of a sudden, think like GTA. You got a fucking wanted level.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, fucking real-life players are coming after your ass.
Oh, fuck.
So you're not fighting AI. You've got people actually coming down to fucking take the bounty on you.
Oh, shit.
And heaven forbid that, as a pirate, you attack another player character.
Uh-huh.
It's and the storyline, I think, from what I understand of it, it kind of has a storyline, but it can fluctuate based on all the shit that people are doing.
Yeah.
So I don't know how often they update the servers accordingly for that, or if they put out 20 different things, and if X, Y, and Z happens, go with this. Not sure how that works.
Yeah.
As I get deeper into the game, probably have a better idea. But it's very much, go in and it's open world, it's open ended. Fly anywhere, do anything. You start off with a little ship and a little bit of money, and you're just out there trying to make money, improve your ship, buy more equipment, get. Until you're what a big high monkey muck of whatever it is that you want to be. So if it's up your alley, I would definitely recommend this. I can't give it a rating yet, just because I haven't played it long enough. But if you go and you check online, it's averaging anywhere between an 8. It's anywhere from a mid 8 to a low 9 out of 10 that people are giving it. So definitely, guys, if you got the time and you want to check out. A game, go with the Elite Dangerous.
Sounds cool.
It's better alternative than No Man's Sky. That's all I can say to that. All right, well, good sir. Do we have anything left to pimp, promote, propagate, or pander for this evening?
Go Bengals.
Aha! There's your pick for the week. See, you could have went that route. Well, Bengals.
Well,
yeah. Go Raiders. Mine'll be well. I'm not going to jinx it. I could say something, but I'm not going to jinx it. Let's just
don't jinx it.
Well, I'll make my smack talk next week.
There you go.
When I do that, and don't forget, kids, next week the return of Connie.
Yes, I'm so excited. So excited.
So are we all. All right. Well. That will wrap it up for this week's episode of the Quad M Show. Guys, gang, don't forget, get out there. If you're subscribing on iTunes, please drop us a review, hit us a like. That shit is very important. Yep. Also, too, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook. All of these things matter.
We need the feedback.
Subscribe to us on YouTube as well. If you want to get your fix and you're not getting your shit, go on to YouTube. We are there as well. All right, so until next time. This is TJ.
This is Marty.
And we will see you all later, gang. Take care.
Stay beautiful.
You've been listening to the Quad M Show. Copyright 2017. Quad M Productions. If you have any comments, questions, queries, quibbles, or concerns, email us at quadmcomics@gmail.com or find us on Twitter at quadmcomics.
Dash for the dawn, late for school. Maybe so, but you're no fool. Make a quick fast, it's a breakfast. Only fast, fast, yeah, quick fast. A piece of toast and one of these. Some peanut butter or a slice of cheese. Milk or juice to wash it down. It's a fast, fast.